Hello there! Welcome back to Stella of the End, where we're gonna see what this girl is doing.
何もしていない。
Her gaze wandering all across the town, so maybe she hasn't noticed us yet. No, we lit a fire earlier in the evening. Smoke from that could have given us away. Girl turns her head and looks right in our direction.
欲を言えば今すぐ離れたいが。
どうして？
もし見つかっていたら仕掛けられるかもしれん。
考えすぎだよ。
No, that's a good chance he knows what he's talking about.
いや、考えるべきことだ。
大丈夫だよ。
Philia doesn't understand. I'm in no mood to explain it to her.
別の建物に移動する。
Are we gonna get into a fight? I think it's the last option we need. Let's at least move to yeah.
大した手間じゃないはずだ。
そこまでするの？相手は子供だよ。
子供がいるなら親もいる。
Yeah. Gives her something to think about. There's one family here. There could be more. And the more people there are in one place, the more dangerous it is for travelers.
いると決まったわけじゃ。
フィリア、言うことを聞いてくれ。そういう約束だった。
We pick up our stuff and vacate the building. I prefer not to move around at night, but it's better to err on the side of caution. Yeah. Who knows what could happen? Avoiding a fight is actually the best case scenario.
なんであんなところにいたのかな。下に降りたかったんじゃないかな。ねえ、きっとそうだよ。
Just talking, smile a minute. Just thinking out loud. I don't have time or energy to deal with her right now. An hour or so from dawn, my nerves finally start to relax.
昼まで寝ていい？
ああ。
I plan on doing that myself. But my body betrays me. I wake up same time as usual, just like clockwork.
くっそ。
Despite being an actual machine, it sleeps like a log through to midday. I just picked her up and started moving. Oh, we're way down there. Cool. In the afternoon, we pick up where we left off and get ready to move on. My android companion is totally interested in the city today.
あの子、いないな。
いてもらっちゃ困る。
ねえ、もっとあっち側を歩いちゃダメ？
ダメだ。
She dropped it quickly enough. Maybe she can tell there's no point in arguing. That moment she saw that girl. Ilia's been possessed with the strange desire to visit the city. My plan hasn't changed though. We'll skirt around it and pass through the town on the other side. Or at least that was the plan.
くっそ。面倒だな。
speed. There's a barricade stopping us from going any
こ
further.
れ何？
ここらに住み着いていた人間たちのこしらえたものだ。
It's made mostly of wood, with metal fencing around it, and barbed wire on the top. Judging by the level of decay, it's been here for 10 years or more.
隠れる？
大丈夫だ。誰もいない。
It took real effort to organize to build this. It's solidly made strong enough to keep out any would-be invaders. Nothing's getting past this wall, not even a mouse. I might be able to make a hole in it with tools, but I don't want to risk attracting attention. But that's to avoid a fight. If until absolutely necessary. There's nothing for it but to give up this road and find another route out of here, out of town. Eventually, we find an old irrigation channel. Water dried up, leaving just an empty ditch. We should be able to walk along it easily enough. And it will keep us out of sight of anyone who might be watching. Good.
これ川？
昔のな。ここ行くぞ。
うん。
Cool. At first, everything goes smoothly. But our good fortune doesn't last. The way forward is leading underground. Before I knew it, we're trudging through dark cavernous passages.
ねえ柔道、
ん？
もしかして。
迷いかけだな。
Map I've been using is totally unreliable at this point.
一度引き返す。
Situations like this call for quick judgment. It can mean the difference between life and death.
あれ？行き止まり？なんで？
We retrace our steps, end up hitting a literal wall.
地図だと一本道なんだがな。どうも知らないうちに分岐路を見過ごしたな。くそ。どこかで地上に出て位置確認をする必要がある。
こっちにはしごあるよ。
点検口か。よし、そいつで一度上に出る。
Oh, at least we get to see where it leads. Yep. Think we'd be back to the surface now, but at the top of the ladder is still dark.
あれ？どうして？
移動距離からすると間違いなく地上には出ているが、こりゃ密閉された空間に出たようだな。
Well, we're in a spot we shouldn't be. The access hole comes up on the inside of the building. Possibly a warehouse or maintenance area. I scan the surrounding area. There are giant pillars all around us. Each one measures 76.202 feet in diameter. Oh god, that's a pretty thick pillar. I'm assuming we're underneath the city? By my guess. They're the same ones I caught sight of yesterday.
都市の基部に出てしまったらしいな。
For position-wise, it makes sense, but having a hard time visualizing how these pillars hold up the huge city. Maybe it's like an iceberg. That and what we see here is a tiny fragment of a more complex structure.
本当だ。大きい柱がたくさんある。
Each one is big enough for a whole crowd of people to link arms around. And there are hundreds of them down here. The space is vast, but that's the only way to describe it. There's hardly any light, like we're in a dense forest. The actual city must start higher up than I thought. Oh crap. Well, now we know what we have to look for. No getting around it. We'll have to go up.
ここ行かなきゃならん。
Dense forest. Only poetic statement from me. And the moment I step out of the access hole, I feel a totally irrational chill down my spine. My sensors aren't picking up anything irregular. No reason I should be worried. That's how I feel all the same. Like the city itself is waiting with bated breath. Everybody knows that uneasy situation of being watched. This is like a mechanical vision of that.
嫌な感じだ。
Well, there's only one way to go, and that's forward. Ilya clearly doesn't feel it. Usual, we're at complete opposites. Machine like human, and a human like machine. Are we sure no one's gonna try to turn that into a freaking comedy? Where each one is like acting like the opposite. Machine's acting like a human, and the human's acting like a machine. I bet you I bet you that can be turned into a comedy of some sort.
歩かないの？
She's standing beside me, totally unconcerned.
周辺情報を取得してるんだ。止まってる方がやりやすい。出られるとしたら、柱からだな。
The space underground is huge. You could scan all day and never find a way out. But there's some kind of service staircase running around one of the pillars.
階段がある。安全そうなら上に出る。
Okay, so well, we're good?
わかった。
俺が先行する。安全確認をしたら端末から呼ぶから、追ってこい。
一緒にいた方がよくない？
いや、万一の時がな。
Case of what? Ambush? Me dying? I don't want Philia getting taken down with me. This is probably the best way to prevent that. Then it hits me. Worrying over nothing. In the worst case scenario, I'm dead. It's over. What happens next? It's out of my hands. Philia could get away safely or be destroyed. It'd all be the same to me. I was making plans based on a subconscious desire to protect her now. Eh. It really brings out how terrifying an AE androids are. Never know if they're human or machine. Even someone like me can attract to them in such a short time. kid, I got my hands on some small data terminal. Every day, waking moment, examining its database. Having access to such a wide range of technological and scientific information was like magic to me. One of the things I learned about was a form of parasitic fungus. It inhabits its host brain and making it put itself in danger. The spores spread to new ground. Is that so different from what's happening here? I find it really starting to hate Phileas creator, whoever they were.
やっぱり一緒に来てくれ。
Here, I think it's best time to end the episode here. So, I hope you guys have a great time and a great day too. Well, I question what these two are going to do. So, I'll see you guys next time.